Hey, what is up, YouTube? It is Dat Halfbreed coming at you, and we got so much One Piece TCG news. An incredible amount of news dropped this morning, so I just had to talk about it with you guys. There was a new OP13 trailer that dropped. They revealed a new premium best collection that had some OP13 spoilers in it. And then just a couple minutes ago as well, there was a bunch of magazine spoilers of new cards from the Gold Roger Pirates. So there's a bunch of really interesting stuff to look at. First, I figured I would show you guys the new Premium Best Collection that's now available for order on Premium Bandai TCG. They've had a couple of these. It's 12 different new alternate art cards, and 2 of them happen to be spoilers from OP13. So these are things that you have to order quite far in advance. There'll be an ordering period from now until I think August, and then after that you won't get your cards until February 2026. So it's quite a long wait, but my favorite thing to do is to just steal these alternate arts and start using them on the sim, because there's a bunch of really sweet artwork for a bunch of really good cards. First of all, we got Marigo here. Really nice full art of the GP Luffy ship. Seems to make it unlikely that they'll ban or restrict the Marigo from GP Luffy. We got Blaze Slice, which is a great card in Yamato. Electric Luna, of course, I feel like has lost to that card at some point. Let's Crash This Wedding, a really great event in the Sanji deck. And like all of these artworks are amazing, right? Luffy being nice to Sanji. We got Hair Removal Fist, the new OP12 card for Rebecca. This is a 2K Blue Hina that makes one of your Navy cards unblockable, or removes blocker from one of your opponent's cards, basically. It's a OP12 Kuzan card. Kawina, the really excellent card in Zoro. Shakuyaku, the Rayleigh event searcher, finds a Luffy as well. There's this Baby 5 that's in OP12. And it seems like they might... OP14, I'm having a feeling that it might be a yellow 7 Warlords Don Quixote Pirates Doflamingo. I think a yellow Doflamingo leader is coming soon with how many yellow Don Quixote Pirate cards they've been printing. And then the last old card is Mole Gun. And I think this full art Mole Gun... Here, let me move my camera for a sec. I think this full art Mole Gun is so gorgeous. The Gear 5 Mole Gun with Lucci just getting absolutely clocked over there. Okay. But there are 2 new cards. So these are new cards that were spoiled in this Premium Best Collection. It's a Kazuki Odin that is Wano, Kazuki Clan, and Roger Pirates, and Saint Shalria, a Celestial Dragon. So it seems like Emu might not be Gorosei, and it might be Celestial Dragons, but it might be both. We'll have to see. Because this Saint Shalria is a searcher. It's on play. Look at the top 3 cards from your deck. Reveal 1 Celestial Dragon type other than Saint Shalria. Add it to your hand. Trash the rest. And trash 1 card. So all of these Celestial Dragons seem to have a really big downside, so maybe a Emu has a way to remove some of their downsides, hopefully. And then we have this Kazuki Odin, which seems like a really, really good card made for the Roger leader. It's a 5/6 blocker with counter, and if you have any Don cards given, I assume this means attached to a leader or character, add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck and rest it. So a great little ramp card for the Roger leader, which automatically attaches Don to itself quite regularly. So I think it's specially made for that, and it seems like it'll be good. I can't tell if it's a SR or just a uncommon. But so that was the first thing that they came out, and you can order the best collections from Premium Bandai here. And then the next thing is they had this OP13 trailer. It's a 1 minute and 13 second trailer. We'll check it out. I have not seen this yet. I've only seen that they spoiled the alternate art leaders in it. And it looks like we're back to manga panel leader. So let's check it out. Three brothers, yeah. We've seen this card. Wow. I mean, I was a little disappointed when I saw this because I was like, doesn't this card already exist? Like, this is already artwork on like some event. It's like, isn't it like a 2-cost promo event? I'm gonna be king of the pirates or something like that. Whoa. 10, 12. Oh, and film. Oh, the ace leader. This one I like. But this is also on a card, right? Wait. This is also already artwork on a card, no? I feel like this is some 1-drop event in the ST22 deck list. And that was a 10-drop Newgate. 10, 12 Newgate with, looks like with blocker? Sabo. Another secret rare Sabo. 6, 7, maybe blocker Sabo. Oh god. This Bello, or yeah. This Jewelry Bonnie is crazy. That's some crazy artwork. Whoa, that is an insane angle. Yikes, Jesus. That angle is kind of wild. 9, 10 with trigger. Hopefully it's good. And this, of course, is the one that everybody is going to want to get. This will be one of the chase cards. They finally put He Laughed on a card. And it's the Gold Roger leader. And we have a 10, 13 Roger with Dawn -3. And there's some sort of emu. They're really slow rolling the emu reveal. I wonder if people will be able to see anything through the fog here. Damn. That's pretty sweet. So here, then I was gonna pull up the spoilers, because at the bottom there's also new spoilers, new magazine spoilers just dropped. So we got this 6, 7 Sabo. Dressrosa Revo Army. It is a blocker. 6, 7 blocker. Those are nice. Activate main once per turn. Oh, that's good. You don't have to worry about Blackbeard. Give up to one of your characters +2 cost until the end of your opponent's next turn. Then give up to 1 rested Dawn card to your leader. Wow. That's pretty good. So it can target itself, but it can also target other stuff. So you'll have an 8 cost 7k blocker that gives you a rested Dawn every turn. And this is generic enough to be played in a lot of different decks potentially, right? Like, yeah, there's no leader restriction around it at all. So you could play this in the Luffy deck as well, right? The black Luffy deck. Because that leader also really wants an attached leader. This seems good, though. This seems really good. It seems like it could see play in a bunch of different places. I mean, obviously, it's like made for the Sabo leader, but it's generic enough that it could be good in any black leader that cares about Rested Dawn. And even just any black leader, period, because, like, buffing the cost of your characters is just really good. It's just a really powerful effect in general, right? Making cards harder to remove. Wanted to see what other black leaders this might be good in. Well, Garp, obviously, that for the diehard Garp defenders. You could even play it in this Luffy as well. It's not too bad here. Could be playable in Gecko Moria. Maybe not as much, but does help you activate that ability. Could be played in Koala as well. Yeah, it's a Revolutionary Army card. It's an 8 cost. It's a blocker. Yeah, it'll be pretty good in Koala too, actually. And it'll probably be good in this leader, right? If this leader ever makes a comeback. I don't know if it will, but maybe. It's an option at least. It's an option that's out there. Still though, that's cool. This is a really flexible card. And 6/7 blocker is a really nice cost too. Counterless, obviously not that great, but the fact that it's an activate main as well is so nice. You just get a free Restodon every turn. I guess it only targets leader. You can't give it to characters. It only gives a Don to your leader. That's like the one downside. Okay, next we have this 10-12 Shanks that they revealed. 10-12, it's film, 4 Emperors, and red hair. On play, set up all your Don cards as active. Then you cannot play any cards from your hand during this turn. All? All? Free 10-12? I'm gonna play this 12k body and still attack you for 1 million? This is a hell of a film card. All? If you have anything in board when you play this, it's so much damage. Right? Just like so much damage. Worst case scenario, it's 15k with your leader. If you have anything else, it's like 2 giant swings. Damn. This card's sweet. They're really like... They're really making sure that you have options when like Doflamingo and stuff like that rotates, huh? They're really giving you a bunch of different options in terms of green giant monsters now. Okay, next we have the Jewelry Bonnie. 9-10. Egghead Bonnie Pirates. On play, if your leader has the Egghead type, this character gains Rush. Oh, nice. 9-10 Rush. Playable in Vegapunk as well. Leaves you 1 Don open to activate the Vegapunk leader effect. Then, wait, what? Then your opponent adds the top of their life to their hand? Hello? (9-10) Rush, your opponent loses a life? Wait, what? This is the most aggressive yellow card they've ever made. Hello? So 9-10 Rush, your opponent adds a life to their hand. Am I reading this right? And then there's a trigger if your life is at 1 or less, rest one of your opponent characters with a cost of 7 or less. Wow. Man, Vegapunk used to have an issue ending games. They were like, oh, how do I end this game? I don't really have a boss monster. Now Vegapunk has a boss monster, and this ends games hella fast. Imagine if they're at 1. You play this when they're at 1, they go to 0, and you attack them for 10? Jesus! Man, and in the yellow Jewelry Bonnie, this card's insane too. You trash their life, and then if they're at 1, they go to 0, and then you have a 10k swing plus 7k with your leader because you give 2 Restodon to your leader. This is wild. I'm definitely going to be casting this card for sure. This is a crazy aggressive card. They really want to make sure the game does not just become 10 drop central. That's all I'm realizing now. It's kind of awkward that 2 of these artworks have already been used. That makes me feel a little weird. This Bonnie is... I don't know if I like this Bonnie. That's all I'll say. I don't know if I'm a big fan of this Bonnie. Somebody might be, but I don't know if I am. Oh, and then we got the new gate, 10-12 blocker. Dude, 10-12 blockers are just really good. Let me tell you what. 12k blockers, very good. You basically don't die after you play a 12k blocker. On play, draw 2 and trash 1. Then give your leader and up to one of your characters up to 2 rested Dawn cards each. And this one has been leader locked, but Shanks is generic good green card. And this Whitebeard is also just a generically good blue card. There's so many blue decks you could play this in too, right? Obviously good in Marco. Might even be good in Doflamingo. If that deck ever comes back. It also has the draw 2, discard 1 attached. It'll be pretty good here too. Obviously in the ace and Newgate, and it's good in this ace too. You could play it in the Pork as the ace deck because it gives 2 rested onto your leader. Damn. A leader and a character. So you get 7k swing with your leader and plus 2k to something else as well. They're really juicing these 10 drops. The fact that there's no leader lock restrictions either is so sweet. Okay, now we got the big man, the big boy himself, Gold D. Roger. The second ever 13k character. 10-13. Negate the effects of your leader and negate the effects of your characters without Roger Pirates included in their types. Okay. What, man. Negate your leader effect. Okay, so this means you can Dawn minus while this is in play. That's a big thing. And you'll still always be 7k leader. And you don't have to attach a Dawn anymore. And the negate leader is permanent. Okay, on play Dawn minus 3. Up to one of your leaders gains plus 2 power until your opponent's next end phase. Wow. So you'll be 9k leader as well. So this is your replacement when 9beard rotates. Then give all of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power until your opponent's next end phase. Good lord. That is a lot of text. That is so much text. That is so much stuff. So I play a 10-13 that makes my leader 9k. That gives all of the opponent's characters minus 2. So even if somehow they had characters that could attack into my 9k leader, they're not going to be able to after they gain minus 2. That's so insane. This card is hella messed up. Damn, man. They make him look like a real scary pirate villain here, too. That is wild. That is so much. Good lord, what a card. So there's going to be a replacement for 9beard when it rotates. You will have a way to make your leader 9k. But negating the effect of all other characters without Roger Pirates does restrict deck building a little bit. So you can't just make it a good stuff deck. Like if you have Eustace Kid blocker in play, it's going to negate both the blocker and the like gain active Dawn. So you won't even get the Dawn back if you Dawn -3. So there's a bunch of things it'll interact with poorly. But still, really insane card. And then the last things that they spoiled that I want to go over is there's a couple of magazine scan spoils for all Roger Pirates cards. One of which being the Roger Pirates stage. So we're going to get to those. So this is just a 2K buggy Roger Pirates. On play, if your leader has Roger Pirates, add up to 1 Dawn card as rested. Really? Oh, and there is any given Dawn. Wait, what? They actually gave Roger Pirates a 2-cost ramp card? No way. That's so insane. 2-cost ramp is something that's never been done before. I mean, this buffs Roger a lot. This means if you go first, you can have a ramp on your 3 Dawn turn. I mean, the fact that it's a 2K is almost secondary. This card's bananas. This is like the exact card that Roger needed. Yeah, why is this a 2K? It's going to be so easy to ramp now. 3 cost 1,000 power, or 3 cost 3,000 power, 1K counter. On play, if you have any given Dawn, add up to 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck rested. Then KO up to one of your opponent's cost 1 or lower characters. Wow, okay. 2 ramp cards right away in the Roger Pirates. Damn, they're really making sure the Roger leader's playable, huh? The fact that you have 2 ramp cards right away, and there's a 3rd one as well. Right, so you now already have 3 ramp cards in your type to ramp up. You got this blocker that gets you arrested, Dawn. This 2K gets you arrested, Dawn. And this 3-drop gets you arrested, Dawn. I mean, the only thing is it's small. Both of these characters are small, but still, you're going to be ramping so much. And then we got the Roger stage, the Oro Jackson Go. 1 cost, once per turn. When one of your characters with Roger Pirates in its type is removed from the board by one of your opponent's effect, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck rested. This is an interesting one, right? Where you want it early, so it helps removal early, but in the late game, it's not going to do that much. So I don't think this is a stage that you would play 4 copies of, but maybe you play it. Still though, actually, I just remembered, like, the fact that this also KOs a 1 cost, like, this is going to be relevant a lot. Like, just getting rid of your opponent's searchers, denying them that extra value, that extra attack later on in the game. Like, this is a really powerful effect, just overall. So you have this when you're going first, you have this when you're going second, and then you have the blocker, Odin, to play after either of these. And then you're basically at 10 already. Okay, and then last but not least, we have Scopper Gabon, 6/7 with counter. If your leader has the Roger Pirates type and Roger Pirates included in its type, draw 2, discard 1. Then add up to 1 Dawn for your Dawn deck rested. Oh my god. This leader is so juiced. You just don't need any other ramp. You already, like, there's your full suite of ramp cards. You have a 2-cost ramper, a 3-cost ramper, a 5-cost ramper, and a 6-cost ramper that also draws you 2. Okay, Roger might actually be S tier. Roger is definitely gonna be good with this much ramp. The fact that all of these cards do the same thing while all being different costs is so strong. You have a 1-drop potential ramper, a 2-drop ramper, a 3-drop ramper, a 5-drop, and a 6-drop that can all ramp you to 10. And then you have a fantastic 10-drop to play. Now we just need what the Roger Pirates Searcher is going to be. If they get 2 Searchers for the Roger Pirates deck, it's over. Deck is going to be insane. Wow. Okay. Damn. I was one of the people who wasn't sure whether Roger was going to be really good, but now it seems guaranteed to be good. So, man, I'm definitely going to be looking for the Japanese people playing the proxy gameplay. We'll have to see how that goes and how the Roger Pirates deck fares up against other stuff. But man, these cards seem really good. The fact that the only one that's leader locked is the Bonnie, I also kind of like. This helps decks that kind of needed it, the yellow Bonnie and Vegapunk. Because other yellow decks are kind of doing fine, or maybe not entirely, but still. I just wanted to say, before I close, thanks so much to all the new subscribers on YouTube. I'm trying to do more stuff on YouTube, so you guys will see my reaction here first, rather than it just being a stream upload. But still, if you guys could check out the Twitch stream and throw that a follow, I'd appreciate it. And obviously, thanks to all the new subscribers and the hopefully soon-to-be subscribers. And thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.